last time.
My prayers have been answered. She's terrible to all of us, and you could kill Grelod the Kind.
Where do I sign up?
You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you.
You're coming with me to Dragon's Reach.
I don't think that could have gone any better. His real name is Galmar. Get out there. Shake him down.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating.
Hello, wonderful people.
Do I make myself clear?
Yes,
Grelod.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here. Until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grelod. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
What the actual fuck? I don't want to do this. But damn, is she terrible.
What do you want? You have no business being in here.
Even if I wanted to adopt an orphan? I heard one of your children escaped.
Tino? Why, that little bastard. When I find him, it'll be the beating of his miserable life.
I saw a boy about this tall around the docks. Think it was him. I can show you.
What? You did? The beast returns. Ha! Constance, the belt, now. Oh, sorry, I've got it right here. Good. Let's go.
Okay, here's a go. No-go test. Hey kid, how do you feel about Grelod?
I hate it here. Grelod the Kind is the meanest person in all of Skyrim.
Well, guess I'm doing this. All bandits, Thalmor, monsters, and animals up till this point.
Alright then.
Feels like I'm crossing some kind of line here. An old lady. Mom, you'd be so proud.
Just want to say I have Innocence Lost Quest expansion. So at least I have some options on how I'm going to destroy this old lady.
Now we can destroy this old lady. La 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 la. What?
Also, I want to say I don't like what Spit is doing right now. It's probably distributing that outfit to NPC type actor. I should put minus old people.
You can't hide from me. Where are you, you little wretch?
Look, he's right over there. I should clear out a rift in for a little bit so I don't get fingered here. Grelod's dead.
Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
Not saying I enjoyed it, but the woman was awful. Good luck, kid. Tell that blonde girl she can be happy now.
I'll go back to the orphanage in a while. I'll give them time to, you know, clean up the mess. When I grow up, I'm going to be an assassin. That way I can help lots of children just like you.
Fundamental misunderstanding about what assassins do.
Think I'll bite the bullet and buy a horse.
Oh, I hope someday we'll get to know each other better.
Okay, random dude I just met.
This isn't one of those lame horses that can't turn very good, is it?
It's for sale if you got the coin.
Guess I'll buy.
That's your best offer? Sometimes the difference between life and death is a swift steed.
I don't think that's true here because, you know, in Skyrim, horses suck. Whoopsie, didn't mean to waste a paralysis arrow. These paths brought to you by Master the Summit. Somebody was trying to break into some locks, and yes, I did already lose the horse. Ironbind Barrow. I got no actual reason to go in there. You might be wondering why I bought a horse. And, you know, lost it. I'm going up to the College of Winterhold. Don't mind if I do. If If only I could claim that one for Galmar. Also, this would be a great place for a paraglider or a slow fall spell or something. It's a lot harder to kill him when Dragon's Oath is discharged, but I used my one destruction spell. I do not remember this.
Yes?
People must think I'm really weird. I just run in and like click on them to figure out what mod they're from and then leave.
Need something? Take care now.
Ren makes some good mods.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it.
Sure.
No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
Good luck. On the killing or ever finding me again. Okay, bye.
I have no idea what that guy handed me, but I'm not about to turn down free stuff. Who am I to look a gift horse in the mouth? Heh. Horse. And this is out in the middle of nowhere at the north end of Skyrim. Dude will never find me again. Also, I'm approaching Winterhold in a really weird way. But I can climb anything, so game on. I actually walked around the longhouse / castle for a while, but there's nothing interesting about Winterhold except for the college, so I'm going to skip to that.
Welcome to the College of Winterhold. I am Faralda, one of the senior wizards here. I trust you found your journey to Winterhold not entirely unpleasant. Now, I must advise you that if your only purpose in being here is to complain, you would be far better off speaking with the Jarl of Winterhold. If, however, you seek something more, I will be happy to assist you.
I'm going to use my Agents of Righteous Might technique and speed up her dialogue a little bit.
So anyway, can I go in?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
Fortune and glory? Mind bullets? Ooh, body power. I want to power body.
I see. That power certainly exists, I assure you. Wield it faithfully, and few can withstand you. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
I don't think I can confidently say that.
I'll take the test.
Excellent. Those invested in restoration magic find healing hands to be essential. Can you cast it on me? That would prove your skill.
Well, it just so happens I have that lying around. I think I'm going to limit how many spells I learn at once. Maybe like one per day. Or if I take a longer rest, maybe more than one per day.
Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but...
So anyway, can I go in?
If you can pass the test, then yes.
Jesus, pay attention, Faralda.
Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
One eternity later.
You'll need to speak with Mirabelle Irvine. Her quarters are in the Hall of Countenance, but she could be anywhere on the grounds. I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge.
Instantly becoming an adept in destruction. I don't know how they explain training, because it happens instantaneously.
Welcome to the college.
Are you Mirabelle?
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes.
I'm not wearing a dress.
I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
What do you think I am, a girl or something? She's carrying a big-ass crossbow. Stay strapped or get clapped.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Huh, neat.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Ah, I see they give night classes. This must be for the sorcerer who's already a clerk at 7-Eleven who wants to make something more of themselves. Damn, Tolfdir is looking pretty fly.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen.
Stay a while and listen.
So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Man, they're so rude to him.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
Let's do something practical.
See, she agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
Nope.
That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. The ward spell, and keep it up.
Now, I pretty much never use wards except on pure mages like
Keep
Damien.
your ward up, or else this won't work. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. Well, your classmates certainly seem eager to learn. How do you think we should spend the remainder of our classroom time?
Learning about magic.
Wonderful, just wonderful. As I've always said, another day, another opportunity to learn. It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education. You give an old man hope.
I don't think that's a vanilla dialogue, but I like it.
Take a look.
So I have a patch to merge together Ultimate College, Immersive College, and Obscures College of Winterhold, and Cities of the North Winterhold, but that has nothing to do with the college. One of them has these displays that you can look at and get skill ups. And I just bought 4,000 gold worth of books. The other reason I was here is for the Ice Wraith up north.
Confound it all! This page too! That makes 5 in total. This is unacceptable!
What's up?
A page from one of these texts, and 4 others, torn right from the spine. I've consulted with Urog's apprentice girl, and she insisted, rather emphatically, that none of these tomes have been checked out for years. I told the girl that wouldn't preclude a thief from browsing the cases.
Mistakes happen.
It is as I feared. Someone has managed to steal key pages from the writings of Trictus.
Tractus? I'm a bit of a lore nerd. That's the founder of the Mages Guild.
Indeed. Although I doubt that name lacks reverence here. I mentioned the pages from 5 separate texts were stolen. This is no coincidence. I'm sure you can divine why.
One for each magic school.
Exactly. The theory goes that Galarian was on the verge of completing 5 new spells, one for each school. Spells of such tremendous power, I sent my assistant, Jado Ra, to investigate the matter further, but I fear something grave has befallen him.
I can look for him. I get around.
Good. Jado Ra last left for Solitude. I would start with the caverns near the shoreline. If you find him, he may ask for a passphrase. The problem is, I seem to have forgotten. So in exchange, I ask you to tell him this.
I just want to say I can appreciate the artistry of good dialogue, but sometimes 3D NPCs goes way too far. That was about 10 minutes worth of dialogue, and I'll see how far I can cut that down. Like, I really want to do the quest for 3D NPCs, but just know that you're not going to get a full experience, and I'm going to cut it down. Boil it down to the good parts. That's a nice hood. Also, the first time I did this, I just jumped into the water, like 1,000 feet down. It would be better if I could glide like I had a paraglider. Well, that's metagame. Bandits suddenly purchasing my items means bandits now exist. They just spawned in. Ha.
Is someone there?
Huh, tough guy, eh?
True Nords never back down.
That was a long fight. He was using good tactics. Oh, what the? Falmer. A lot of Falmer. She hasn't seen those yet. Might as well kill this guy first before I decide if I'm going to run. And these guys are strong also. Ooh, exotic arrows. This might be the right time to use them. Man, this boy knows how to parry with his shield. Well, faction warfare strikes again. This stuff can't ever be easy. And I think I've earned this thing at this point. I'm going to do a little bit more training before I leave. And I will be leaving. I did plan this. Because you know what I did earlier in the episode.
You consider restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study, don't you? Don't you?
Of course.
Good. Good.
have this habit of ending up in places where I don't know where I am. Did you seriously have your boys drag me halfway across the continent just now? That was a bumpy ride in that sack.
Sleep well?
Well, if it isn't the vanilla weird arm bug.
Who are you?
Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod,
Well, you know about that?
Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight, problem.
You trying to shake me down? Ugh, how much is this gonna cost me?
You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay.
Like pay in murder?